May it please the court, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, good morning.
Good morning, guys. True Crime King back. All right, so this Taylor Schabusiness girl, right? She dismembered her boyfriend, strangled him with a dog collar, and then spread his body parts in various locations after dismembering him. So she has been deemed mentally fit by the jury. That's done with, and she's ready to go. So they have concluded this woman was not mentally ill when she did all this, and now she's going to face justice like she should for dismembering and strangling her boyfriend. So let's hear what these lawyers have to say about this evil woman.
Mr. Lissay, Mr. Saunders, prosecutors for the state of Wisconsin. You're going to hear some testimony in this case from the defense expert, Dr. Diane Litton. She's from the Menasha area. She's a PhD.
This happened near Green Bay, Wisconsin.
She's a forensic psychologist. You're going to hear testimony from the state doctors as well, Dr. Matthew Seipel and Dr. Christina Engine. The burden does shift to the defense in this particular case. We're in phase 2 now, and the burden shifts to the defense, to me, to ask you to consider whether the defendant, Taylor Denise Schabusiness, is responsible or is not responsible by reason of mental disease or defect. And Wisconsin law, under Wisconsin statutes...
Like I said, she has been found. This is an older video from 2 weeks ago or something. But she's been found mentally fit.
971.15 does require the defense to satisfy you jurors to a reasonable certainty by the greater weight of the credible evidence that at the time the crimes were committed, which was February 22nd of 2022, that Taylor Schabusiness had a mental disease or had a mental defect, and that as a result, she lacked the substantial capacity either to appreciate the wrongfulness of her...
And look at her, she's not making eye contact with anybody. I think she's trying to put on a show, like again, this was before the jury and everybody voted that she was not mentally disabled and she was sane when she committed these acts. I think this is all just an act that, no, but I don't feel sorry for her. She freaking dismembered her boyfriend and strangled him with a freaking dog collar. I mean, come on, she needs to be put in prison and, in my opinion, get the death penalty. That's what happens. You want to do big boy crimes, you get big boy punishments. My opinion.
Her conduct, or to conform her conduct to the requirements of the law. So that's packed with a lot of information that you're going to have to consider. I did tell you yesterday that you're kind of like...
Tell you what, I wouldn't want this look. This guy looks just like, I don't know, just doesn't look, I guess, professional enough. I don't know how to... I would want someone a little bit more stern representing me, if it makes any sense. It just doesn't look like he really cares whether this girl gets convicted or not, right?
You're going to have to listen to the testimony, listen to the facts, assess.
And like when he talks, he's just real flat. It's the same tone. I would want someone more assertive defending me, you know? I mean, she can just sit there like she is and pout and not say anything and act like she's crazy when she's not, and let this guy just ruin it for her.
The credibility of witnesses, assess the information that you're receiving, and then you'll have to make some decisions and considerations on these important legal issues. The defense did retain Dr. Diane Litton. She interviewed Taylor Schabusiness. We believe that the evidence will show that she did a thorough evaluation of Ms. Schabusiness's mental status.
And so when the defense hires these doctors, right, before they bring them to court and hire them and all that crap, right, they make sure that they're going to agree with their version or whatever they want them to say, right? Same with the prosecution, right? They're not going to hire somebody. Well, they're not going to put someone on the stand that's going to agree with the defense's theory, right? Or switch, whichever way you want to go. So it is what it is. The jury just has to pick which one they believe, is true. Or more plausible, right?
That you will hear about Dr. Litton's extensive experience in the field of psychology.
But obviously it didn't work, the defense, because they found her mentally capable, not mentally ill. She is not crazy, okay?
When you have experts, you kind of...
Well, she is crazy, but she's not mentally crazy, mentally ill.
Heard from other experts, and they have a resume or a CV. In the field, we say CV, curriculum vitae. It's
all right, this guy's boring. I'm going to read you this, what exactly, this article. A Green Bay woman was not mentally ill when she killed and dismembered a former boyfriend and scattered his body parts at various locations, a jury found Thursday. The same Brown County jury that deliberated less than an hour Wednesday before convicting Taylor Schabusiness, 25, of homicide, third-degree sexual abuse, and mutilating a corpse in the February 2022 killing of Shad Thyrion, 24. They needed less than an hour to find that she did not suffer from mental illness or defect at the time. Brown County Circuit Judge Thomas Walsh set sentencing for September 26th. Okay, so we got a couple big trials coming up. Schabusiness strangled Thyrion at the Green Bay home he shared with his mother, sexually abused him, which I'm gonna have to get more details on that. How she sexually abused him. Must have did something cuckoo, right? And then dismembered his body, leaving parts of it throughout the house and in a vehicle, authorities said. Thyrion's father testified that his understanding was that Schabusiness and his son were friends from middle and high school, and described her as polite. So, wow, they knew each other for a long time, right? I mean, you go to middle and high school with somebody, I mean, you know a lot about that person, right? She appeared to suffer from a range of mental issues when she was evaluated at the Brown County Jail in 2022 and 2023, said Diane Litton, an independent psychologist who testified for the defense. See, she testified for the defense. That's, so of course she's going to say that. Schabusiness, who had thrown a plastic chair at Litton during an evaluation, was a psychotic person, this psychologist testified. Defense attorney Christopher Froelich and Schabusiness were under a civil commitment order in April 2021 because she was mentally ill. Brown County Assistant District Attorney Caleb Saunders said the issue for jurors was the defendant's mental state when she committed the crime, not in 2021. Brown County Assistant District Attorney Caleb Saunders said the issue for jurors was the defendant's mental state when she committed the crime, not in 2021. If the jury had found Schabusiness was mentally ill, she would be sent to a mental institution for the rest of her life instead of prison, and she would not be eligible for the death penalty. Walsh ruled in March that Schabusiness was competent to stand trial. In February, Schabusiness attacked her previous attorney during a hearing before a deputy wrestled her to the courtroom floor. During the trial, the prosecution showed a photo of Schabusiness lying next to her phone, showing a photo of Wisconsin serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer. So the prosecution showed a photo of Schabusiness Taylor lying next to her phone that had a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer on her phone. What is wrong with people, man? You know what I mean? Schabusiness's father testified that her mother died in her sleep and the death took a toll on the family. Okay, well, millions of people, including me, have lost loved ones, right? But then we don't just go out and kill other people and strangle and dismember them, right? But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys all that. All right, let's play the rest. Let's see what else this video's got. Hold on.
List of their experience and training and education. And you're going to hear that Dr. Litton has been a psychiatrist, worked at Mendota Mental Health Institution here in Wisconsin. She's been in this field for a very long time, and that you need to pay close attention to what she says. And Dr. Litton will also provide some testimony about the fact that she believes there may have been a budding personality disorder, and that she saw a really disturbed teen when she assessed all of the school records. She looked at all the school records and did a table.
Okay. So the whole video, this guy is just trying to convince the judge that Taylor was mentally ill, but she's not, again. But anyway, I just wanted to get you guys, familiar and caught up with the whole backstory of what this girl did, because there's going to be more videos coming on this girl. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend, guys. Until next time, True Crime King out.